Okay, folks, of a video that talks about how getting access to our shared Jeremy Michael Kelly Linux lab. It currently resides on this machine, which is in the computer room of the CAT building. And if you scroll down on this website, you can see this video about the Jeremy Michael Kelly Linux lab and how it came into being. And this rolling world is where people have come from to access the computer in the computer room on the CAT building in East Campus. So I have questions on why China wants to look at this server. But nevertheless, here is how you access the server. What you do is you type in HTTPS, make sure it's S, and you put in www.jmkll.org. And then what happens is you get this login screen. And this is where you type in your first name and then your student ID number. So basically, this is the same thing as your email address without the @myyosemite. So it's just the first part of your email address. And I have a different account that I use. So I'm going to use my account. And the password for you folks is Linux Rocks 2020, and I sent that in the email. And the way you're going to log in is you just put in your password, and then you hit sign in. And what happens is this fires up the Jupyter notebook. And the Jupyter notebook we're going to use as a launching off point for the web dev class and for the Linux class and for the Python class. Okay, so at that juncture, I will show you how to change the password, and then this video will stop, and then I'll make a short little video for the 271, the 252, and the 210. So this is how you change your password. What you do is you click on New, Terminal. And what this does is that this fires up the command line on the Jeremy box. And notice this is a scary looking command line. And in the Unix class, you learn how to handle this. And this is where all the good jobs are. Everybody, this is, cloud computing, all this fun stuff. It's all done through the command line. So to change the password, I'll just do one little command here. Do ls, and that's just giving me a list of what's in my home directory. So to change the password, I type in PASSWD. Okay. Now, here's the part that Linux will confuse you on. You will receive no star on typing in a password. So if I want to change my password, notice I don't get anything. It's not an error. It's supposed to work that way. Anytime you see a star for a password, that means somewhere, somehow, you can put a shim in there and capture the password. Okay? So now I want to change my password to something else. And then I type it again. And my password is now updated. Then to exit, you type in exit, and then you can close this. And now when you log out and you go to log in again, you need to type in your new password. Okay, and lo and behold, there we are. And that concludes this short little video.